everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I make my homemade yogurt. But first of all, I just want to show you my stew. I cooked up some stew in the meantime. So this is a mixture of all kinds of vegetables and pork meat, and it looks so delicious. Now this is my yogurt maker, which I found at a rummage sale for $4, and it is just like new. It works perfectly, and you separate the jars and the lids, and first you warm up a whole liter of milk. So I'm going to stir in between, and the trick is to have the milk rise, and as soon as it rises, then you turn off the heat and wait till it cools down to room temperature. I want to show you how the milk is rising. It's a little tricky. I have the camera in one hand and my hand ready to turn off the heat. This is a gas stove and it is rising. It's getting up to the top. You don't let it overflow and then you turn it off like that. So now you're going to wait until the milk is cooled down to room temperature before you do the next step. Now I'm mixing 250 grams of yogurt into a 2-cup measuring cup and add milk from the pot and mix that well together and pour it back into the pot. I sometimes use Greek yogurt, that works well too. And when that is mixed together, then I pour it into my jars. I have 7 jars to fill. I like using my measuring cup to pour the mixture into the jars. It makes it a little easier. So now I put the lid on, and the lids for the jars stay in a different area on top. And I set it for 10 hours. 8 hours could be enough. And you also could do this without a machine. After the 10 hours, I put my yogurt jars in the fridge and it's good for 10 days. The texture of the yogurt is just like store-bought yogurt, and it also tastes very good. And I use it in the morning over my oatmeal and mix that together. It tastes so delicious. Now, if you don't have a yogurt machine, you can certainly use a cake dome. And with this same recipe, you would put the jars underneath the dome without a lid and put the dome on top so it's covered and put it in a warm spot inside the house or outside, and you'll have your yogurt the same way. Well, hello everyone. Before I go and water my beautiful roses, I want to show you what I've been using this year from the beginning of the spring, like end of May till September. I'm using this fertilizer from Miracle-Gro here, and it is fantastic. It lasts about 2 years. It's for roses. And I also use this product, Savers 3-in-1, and it protects from mildew and black spots and all kinds of infections that my plant can get. Here are my rose bushes. I'm very proud of them. They're 3 years old and they have grown quite a bit. They were small bushes before and they're doing really well. Very proud of my roses, and I try to take care of them in a special way. Around the corner is my hydrangea tree, which is blooming really magnificently, as you can see. And I have more rose bushes on the side here, the mini pink rose bush, and I have another yellow rose bush, which is not doing that great. And I bought 2 more little rose bushes from Food Basic, and yeah, they're all from the Food Basic mini roses, and they've grown quite a bit. And here is some more white roses, and it's so nice to cut some roses and have them in the house. And here's some red. It's actually like a velvet red rose, which is very beautiful. I also like to give my aunt or friends a few roses, which is nice. But I noticed on the bottom of my rose bushes there's still a lot of infected insects and things that are getting on the leaves and that. And I found out, and I'm going to try this in the spring, is if I take a soapy water and really soak the roots and the bottom there of the rose plant, that it'll kill most of those infected bugs that try to infect and damage my rose bushes. And I really love my rose bushes. Well, we decided to check out the Listowel Farmers Market, and it is here every second Saturday. And this is the first year that Listowel has a market, and it has grown. There are a few more vendors than the last time we were here. Here you can get fresh vegetables from the farmer, and we also picked up a dozen of eggs that were fresh from the farm. Like I said, since we were here the last time, that was a few weeks ago, there's quite a few more vendors, and that makes the market much more interesting.
So, are you the cheese factory?
That's where I get them there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sausages.
And we've got 5 different kinds of pepperettes. Got 5 flavors, and then we've got all sizes of summer sausage.
Sound like a million words spilling from her mouth. Now I lay me down to sleep.
I'm going to have a look what's over here. It actually looks like a German imbiss. And I'm going to check this out. And yes, the menu is German. And I talked to the lady, and she is from Germany too. What a surprise. The German lady is also the owner of this business.